Hello everyone and welcome to the last 5 box openings. But before we start, I'm just going to go over these sleeves. So I believe these sleeves are the main character, Yu, because you can see the colour scheme around the official card art sleeves. The pink one is Danji. The green ones are Megumi. Now, the police girl, I've forgotten what her name is, so you'll have to forgive me. And I've also forgotten the name of this guy, but he plays Keter Sanctuary. And these two I haven't even actually met in the anime because I'm a little bit behind, haven't caught up with it, haven't watched the entire thing. But there are the sleeves to go with each individual character. So I thought that would be nice to point out before we start getting underway with the box opening. So, with no further hesitation, let us begin opening box number 16. So, we have yet to pull a ASR, which is what I have been seeking since the beginning of this ordeal. We have been seeking tomatoes. We would like, preferably, a ASR of Trickstar. We have another Janji sleeves, which is pink. Just get the packs opened. I'll toss this to the side. Let's begin. Pack 1 of the last 5 boxes. It is a holo foil. Rares go here. And 2 rares. I thought there was 2 rares there. And commons go here. Is that all on camera? If I do this, this, and this, there we go. Now you can see everything. Double rare. Rare. Commons. And a triple rare. And 1 rare. Perfect cards. There's the over trigger for Keter Sanctuary this time. So Keter Sanctuary is a sign. Maybe Cat Dragon is sharing his luck with me. Will give us a lovely ASR. Nope, he has given us a SP of Knight of Damage Foes though. I think he is the main grade 3 for Keter Sanctuary. That's quite cool. Interesting. In fairness, if I can't get an ASR, if I can get the SPs of all the major grade 3s, that is also pleasing enough. That is a holo foil. And a rare. And the commons. Let's just see what this guy does actually. What's his effect? This unit cannot be chosen by your opponent's card effects. When this unit attack hits, countercharge, soul charge 1. Alright, so he's a rearguard effect. Interesting. Can't be chosen by the opponent's effects. That's quite cool. That allows you to keep him in the back row and then he's quite safe. So this is a double rare. Rare. And commons. The reason you put him in the back row is because all your grade 3s get a boost in Keter Sanctuary. This is a holo foil. 2 rares. Double rare. Rare. Commons. Triple rare. Rare. Commons. triple, rare, commons. Triple, rare, commons. Oh, foil heel trigger. That's nice and pretty. 2 rares, commons. Double rare, rare, and commons. Foil front trigger, rare, commons. Last pack. It is a double rare. Rare and commons. Okay, on to box 17 of 20. This really has taken quite a little bit longer than what I was expecting it to. Also, if you're watching these in different parts, it is the white police curl sleeves. Probably doesn't seem as long for you. At least that's the idea of uploading in different parts, so that it isn't the case of watching a 2-hour-long video. But if you do enjoy watching a 2-hour-long video and you just watch them all in a row, then congratulations. That is very impressive. Just reorganising the cards a bit there, so they're a little bit less of a mess. And I'm going to turn the camera to face the cards a little bit easier so that you all can see them. So, this is box 17, pack 1. This is a hollow foil of one of the order cards for brand kit. This is a hollow foil, rare, commons. Double rare, or SP of the double rare for Stochia. Which means there'll be no ASR in this box, which is just disappointing. Double rare. Rare commons. Two rares, hollow foil. Triple. Double. Triple. Hollow foil. Two rares. Double. Hollow foil, starting Vanguard. Double R. Oh, I just realised the SPs of this guy. Right. Though the SP of him does look very, very cool. There's our Stochia trigger. 2 Stochia OverDress triggers in a row. There's Bear. He's quite necessary. Triple. And the last pack of box 17 is double rare. Actually, I think I might have mistaken this for this, so maybe this is a different card. Okay, so that is it for box number 17. So we only have 3 boxes left, which gives us 3 last shots at pulling an ASR. 3 last bullets to try and aim at that ASR target. And try and win that lovely, lovely prize that is sitting on the prize shelf. Yes, that is what we are trying to do. But it is a very elusive target, so it is not an easy one to hit. But that will not deter me from trying. So this is the 18th box, and from 17 boxes we've been unable to hit an ASR as of yet, but let us try once more with ambition. Let's try and sort these cards out just a little bit, tidy them up just a little, and let us pull an ASR from the very first pack of the 18th box. Oh, it's rare. Oh, over trigger for Dragon Empire. Oh, perhaps it is a sign. Then come, Trickstar, come to me in all your ASR glory. Oh, just up there. That is a... whoa, the same foil starting Vanguard is the last foil that we pulled in the previous box. That's a very interesting and rare thing to see. And he's also Dragon Empire, which could mean something, because the Trickstar that we want to pull is, of course, Dragon Empire. So that should be very nice if we got that. Oh, hollow foil. 2 rares. Oh, double rare. That's foil. The triple rare of the police girls. Oh, foil heel trigger. Once again for Dragon Empire. Oh my goodness! It was true. He was in behind the rare. He was in behind the common. Oh my goodness! There's Trickstar. That's what I've been wanting. That's what I wanted the entire time. This is it. This is the one. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so happy. And I pulled him with a foil heel trigger. Oh, wow. Oh, that is fantastic. There's 2 ASRs, and I was really hoping I would get this one over the other one. I mean, the giant chicken is really nice, but I mean, the fact that you use on the front cover, Trickstar is like his main character, and there's Big Verena in the background, who... Verena was the first double rare that I pulled, and he was the first triple rare that I pulled from a box. I pulled the double rare Verena from the sneak peek. The first pack of this case that I opened was a triple rare Verena, so I'm really, really happy that I got this guy. That is awesome. That is really fantastic. That's made the entire case for me. This guy, that's really cool. I'm very, very pleased with that. And it happened in the last video, which is incredible. So, wow. I'm so glad you guys got to see that reaction on screen. I kind of want to go back and watch myself because it's very, very rare that you find me excited like that. And like I thought it was just going to be the foil heel trigger, and we pulled this guy, and wow, that's awesome. That's really cool. Okay, you're going to sit over here. You're going to get your own little space. The ASR Trickstar. Whoo! What a ride. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Well, I don't think anything's going to beat a little ASR Trickstar there. Although we can also pull an SP from the same box that has an ASR in it. So, wow. Holy crap. And from the very next pack. Wow. I thought if you pulled an SP, it means you couldn't pull an ASR. That's awesome. I didn't know that. That's very cool. So you get 20 SPs regardless, as well as the additional ASR. That's incredible. That's really, really awesome. That's very, very cool. Very pleased with that. There's a double rare. There's a rare. Honestly, like, you know, the rest of this could be commons and I'd be happy. But wow, that is so good. I was so worried that I wouldn't pull it. I told people before I started recording, I said that I wanted to pull the ASR Trickstar, and people were saying that's the hardest one to pull. Like the other ASR is more common. The other ASR like sells for a lot less than what Trickstar does. And I was like, oh, I don't want to buy Trickstar. He's so expensive. He's so expensive, and the fact that I pulled it is absolutely fantastic. I'm really, really happy about that. And I'm not selling him. No, he's going to sit in my deck. He's going to be played. And he's going to win tournaments. So I'm very, very pleased with that. Yes, me and Trickstar, we shall be dominating tournaments throughout all of Kerden Cosplay, because we can't go travelling because of COVID and lockdown restrictions, which are still in place. And there's Big Verena himself. My goodness. That is wonderful. Let's take a look at Verena. Let's take a look at these guys. Let's look at them next one more. Oh, look at that. Isn't that fantastic? And we've got an SP Verena over there somewhere, which we'll get him at the end of the video. But yeah, that's really cool. That's really cool. I'm very, very happy about him. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe I should just sleeve that card right now. Yeah, my goodness, the sleeves are falling everywhere. Come on, where's my Yuya sleeves? Yuya? No, Yuyu. There we go. There, let's just sleeve up this ASR right now before we move on to box 19 of 20. And there you are, the very nice Yuyu sleeve. I need to be very careful with this now. As he goes into his sleeve, which will keep him nice and protected. Yeah, there he is. Beautiful. I'm so happy that I pulled that. Like, you've got no idea. I was so worried that wasn't going to happen. I was worried I was going to spend another £300 odd on buying them, but thankfully that wasn't the case. So, second last box. Box number 19. Let's see what lovely SPs we will pull from this one. Can we pull an SP grade 3 variant? Because if we pulled the SP of the grade 2, I don't know if we can pull an SP of the grade 3. This box is just giving me a little bit of trouble to get into. A little very bit of trouble to get into, actually. Into these purple sleeves this time. Also, I don't know if it matters, but for anyone else looking for ESRs out there, it was the Danji sleeves that were at the top of the box. Probably doesn't matter, if I'm honest. I don't think ESRs are depicted by what type of sleeve is at the top, but just in case you are like that. Yes. Heel trigger, which is very nice. I always like heel triggers, especially foil ones. Double rare. And rare. Triple rare. Over trigger for Dragon Empire. Triple rare for Keter Sanctuary. Foil Perfect Guard for Keter Sanctuary. Also, for anyone that's watched this long into the videos, if you come to Kerrigan Cosplay, and do not quote this in the comments, but if you come into Kerrigan Cosplay, if you come up to me and you say infinite pigeons, then you will get a special prize reward. But don't go telling anyone else, because I'll only give it to the first person that says it to me. So if you go telling your friends, say, hey, just go up to Simon Kerrigan Cosplay and say infinite pigeons and you'll get a reward. Only the first person will, for your loyalty to watching this far into the videos. So there is a little secret for you. So infinite pigeons, that's the thing. In case you're wondering what it is, infinite pigeons was a spell card that was, oh, Farina. Was a spell card that was used by Yugi. I think it was Dark Magician Girl that used it. It was a spell card. It's never been released in English as far as I'm aware, and it basically turned Dark Magician Girl into magical pigeons. But Infinite Pigeons was, I think, something or other else. It was something like, we joked about it, like how it would be like scapegoats, but like, oh, there's a critical trigger for Sochia. But yes, Infinite Pigeons. Stay Infinite Pigeons, you'll get a prize. There will be a special prize. Ah, there's another Verena. I do like my Verenas. They're very, very nice and happy. And they're good beasts. They are pot of greeds on legs. Can last one to draw 2 cards. Very strong. And there's a draw trigger for Brandgate. 2 packs left. Double rare. This is rare and common. So 1 pack left, so this is going to be foil. This is going to be an SP even. I mean, of course it's going to be foil. Oh, it's an SP over trigger. That's very cool. SP over trigger for Brantgate. That is very, very nice. Yes, that is quite cool. So we are on to the final box, the 20th box. This is the end of this case, which has been an incredible ride of SPs and of course ASRs and so on. And we have pink sleeves. I think these are the Danji sleeves. Oh no, wait, that last one, the one that I pulled the ASR from, it wasn't Danji sleeves, it was the guy that plays Keter Sanctuary sleeves. The one that I thought was Danji sleeves beforehand. And then I found out that Danji sleeves were actually kind of pinkish with blue. So yeah, that is that. And there we go. This is the 20th box. I have a large amount of empty packs lying in a box next to me that I've been throwing them all into. Oh, we start off with a foil crit trigger, which is very cool for Brantgate. It is a double rare and a rare. Triple rare. Oh, the over trigger for Keter Sanctuary. Oh, this is a foil of Link Jokers. I'm just going to keep calling those things Link Jokers. That is a double rare and a rare. Oh, a triple rare of Eugene. Triple rare of the bear, which of course is very necessary in Grand Cat deck. Foil starting Vanguard for Keter Sanctuary. Oh, this is a foil of Black Tears. 2 rares. Black Tears Husk Dragon. The double rare for Keter Knight. The will to fight the night. There is Chaos Breaker. Good old Chaos Breaker. And Verena. Ah, yes. The new protagonist of the series. The new Blaster Blade or the new Chrono Jet. Verena. There's a holo foil. And a rare and a common. 2 packs left. Double rare. And a rare. So the very last pack of our very last box of this case, which I think is going to be an SP. Let us see. exactly what we have. So we haven't done this, so let's just do it now. So common, 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 rare, rare, and there's the last SP. It is Upward Acrobat Majori. Majori. Part of the Final Rush deck. So that was very, very good. And now we shall do a little bit of a wrap up before I finish up. So let us see exactly what we have. You know what? I think we're going to take the camera off its stand for just a second, just to show you guys everything. The second I've put away these commons and such, and I shall show you the everythings. Over triggers, holofoils, SPs, double rares, and triple rares. Okay, so first of all, we'll just quickly show you what a case of everything looks like. All these here are all the commons. These are all the rares in front of them. These are all SPs. This is all holofoils. This is all double rares. These are all triple rares. And lastly, these are all the overtriggers. And of course, one singular ASR. We have a whole bunch of these overtrigger promos and the remaining sleeves. And if you look down here, you can see what an opened case of empty packs looks like. Over here you can see the various sleeves, and you can see all of the empty discarded boxes that this all came in. And of course, there's the 4 playmats that came with the case. We have the Stochia, the Keter Sanctuary, the Dark States, and the Dragon Empire. The only one I'm missing is the Brandgate, which I am looking for, and I'm sure I'll get at some point in the future. But before we finish off, let us take one last look at the SPs. I was going to look through the holofoils, but there's far too many of them, so I'll just look through the SPs. And this is them in reverse order of the boxes. So from box number 20, we got Upward Acrobat Majori. From 19, we got the Star Deity of Infinitude, Elder Dragon, which is the OverDress SP for Brandgate. Then we have the Grade 1 Cardinal Noid Rotus, which is the Link Joker Grade 1 for Brandgate. We have Spurring Maiden Elena for Stochia, Grade 2. The Knight of War Damage Fosdo, Grade 3 for Keter Sanctuary. There's the Grade 2 of the Link Joker, which is Cardinal Noid Cubisa. The Critical Trigger for Stochia, the Abyss Temptation. The Perfect Guard, the Reskull Hate Dragon for Dark States. We have the Cardinal Deuce Orphist, which of course is the main Grade 3. He is the big Chaos Breaker himself for Brandgate. You have the Sylvian Horn Beast Goenissa, which is the triple rare for Stochia, the Grade 2, which goes in Cat Dragon. We have the Black Tears Husk Dragon for Stochia as well, part of the Grand Blue things. Then we have Diablos Boys Eden, which is the Final Rush deck, played by Danji. We have the Keter Sanctuary Overdress trigger, which is the Light Deity Dragon of Honors, Amaritonia? Is that how you say that? You have the SP Perfect Dragon, the SP Perfect Guard, the Violate Dragon for Brandgate. And of course we have our SP Verena Arcs, which is very, very lovely to go with our ASR Verena, or the ASR Trickstar even, which would be a lovely combination to see this card ridden over this one. I think I'd probably ride it like that. I think that's the best way to do it. Even though the Trickstar is just kind of just off camera there, so maybe something like that. So I'm very, very happy with that ASR. And I'm very, very happy with this SP Verena as well. We have the Hexorb Sorceress, which is Keter Sanctuary, 3/3. We have the Inheritance Maiden, Herdina, for Stochia. So this is actually a different grade 2 from this one. Yes, these two are different cards. Interesting. You have the Perfect Guard for Keter Sanctuary, which is the Aegeus Mare Dragon. We have, of course, the SP Heavy Artillery of Duststorm Eugene, which I've been told is a meme deck. And the very first SP trigger that we pulled from this case was the Cardinal Draco Barbizonde, which is the critical trigger for Brandgate in the Link Joker deck. So that is it. My voice is killing me. You might have seen that I have a bottle of water over to the side. I haven't drank any of it throughout this entire video, or any of the videos that I've done since I opened the very first box. And right now I could do with a rest, if I'm honest. So let us just end the video with a lovely look at the ESR of Trickstar. It's very nice. So that's going to be it for this video, folks. I hope you enjoyed. And if you managed to survive throughout the entire video and stay right up to the end, then absolutely congratulations. And give us a like, share and subscribe. Remember, you can check us in the Discord below, in the description below. And we will see you in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.